Alright, before we get started on this DATAMINE video, you already know what time it is. We back in this bit. We're going to be looking at this tweet by Dragon Ball Legends. I did already look at it, but if you aren't aware, Zenkai awakened Gotenks. It's obviously an exclusive event. Going to be going through this very quickly. His tricky self when moved to standby, but at Mega Zenkai, his damage inflicted increases at battle start and allies with certain tags, with those tags being Legends Road and Fusion Warrior. Get damage inflicted buff when facing enemies. So he's a defense unit, so I'm not really sure how much damage he's actually going to be doing, and whether or not he's going to be actually, a good defense type or offense and defensive. Because if you have Kefla on your team, you're already dealing enough damage, so it seems like she'd be pretty much useless on there. So let's start from the top. So we have this, right? We got Jiren, and it looks like it would be for like a 1000cc event or a rising battle, but we also got this new change right here. But when I saw this, I was like, wait, what? I didn't think they were gonna do this. I thought it was just gonna be like a rising battle, to be honest. I didn't think we'd get a raid boss. If anything, I was thinking it was gonna be UI, but no. So we got Happy to mention the co-op, get summon tickets, and aim for Zenkai Awakening. So obviously all this stuff comes out the day of, so this is coming tonight, weekly reset. So Extreme Raid Clash versus Jiren, quickly take down the boss with allies from around the world. Aim to get tons of Extreme Clash medals. Now the thing is, I don't know if this is gonna be the boost unit, like if he's gonna be green, I mean blue, so you can use flip in Jiren, or if it's gonna be green, so you can use freaking UI. Because sometimes it switches up, like it chooses the weakness that they are. So for example, like sometimes it'll be Goku, Spirit Bomb Goku. But since he's colored blue, they'll be like, oh, okay, let's choose his weakness, which is green. So then, boom, he'll be green. So sometimes they switch it up like that. So we'll have to see. This is, I'm thinking this will be for, I don't know, because for the raid boss, we only have, one. It's only one stage. So I'm thinking this will be something like missions or, I don't know, 1000cc event. Then we have obviously Happy Mission in the co-op. That's coming, everybody knows this. Okay, so we received his event and we got missions, but this isn't the icon for them. So I'm thinking this will be either missions for his Zenkai Awakening or Hyperdimensional Co-op. It's gonna be one of the two, so that's what it'll be. And then we have this. So I don't really know what this is. This could be a 1000cc event, because there's no way they would put these three for this right here. So I'm thinking these are either going to be like missions, or it's going to be a rising battle that gives 1000cc. We're gonna have to see, because it would make sense, 1000cc rising battle against all these three Pride Troopers, Topo, Dispo, and Jiren. It would definitely be great. No one would be complaining about the free CC, regardless if it's missions or a rising battle. Everybody wants CC no matter what, especially during this time when UI is released. Then we have this title, obviously coming from here. Once again, don't know if it's from getting him to a certain Zenkai level or something else along those lines. And then we have this, obviously tying back to that. And then this right here, I'm thinking, so we have that challenge battle against Gotenks, I think it is. I'm thinking this will be the title, because whenever you clear a challenge battle, like in the rising battle against Metal Cooler, you get a title. So I'm thinking this will be the title for claiming that challenge battle. I'm not really sure. And then we have Jiren also right here, obviously tying back to this picture right here. And then once we move down, these are the icons or the banners that are going to be showing in the top left home menu of the game. Happy to mention the co-op, right? Obviously, it's coming. Extreme Clash Raid versus Jiren. Then we have the card sleeve for Gotenks. I mean, they look okay, but I don't really know. They look trash to be honest. Then we have the tickets for his Zenkai Awakening. Obviously 300 as always. Zenkai Souls. Boom, boom, boom. Then we have Legends Festival Adventure. I don't know if do we have? I don't think the login, but if this means the other one's ending, right? I don't think the login ends tonight though. I think it still goes on for the second week, so I don't know if we're getting another one on top of the one we currently have. Then we have Legends Festival login bonus. Again, I don't know if the current one we have going on right now ends tonight, or if there's still another week on it. I don't know. Then we have Extreme Clash Raid. Oh, Ultra Instinct. Oh, so you can So this means he's gonna be green, because there's no way he'd be a different color and he'd still be a boost unit. Or like they'd feature him as the boost unit to use. Yeah, so he's definitely, Jiren's definitely gotta be green. There's no way he wouldn't be. Extreme Clash Rare versus Jiren, quickly take down the boss with allies from around the world, aim to get tons of Extreme Clash medals. Ultra Instinct Side Goku, the battle bonus character. Okay. Then we have his Zenkai Awakening. Aim to Zenkai Awaken Gotenks, right? Oh, is this? Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. So it looks like for CC we're going to be getting, okay, so from hyperdimensional co-op missions you always get 200. So boom, that's 200. Extreme Clash Raid, that's 1,000 right there. So hyperdimensional co-op plus that, that's 1,200. Then you have Ultra Space Time Rush resetting, so that's another 500, 1,700. Now this mission, oh, so if it's missions, it's gonna be another 200, which is 1,900. But hopefully it's going to be a rising battle against the Pride Troopers, and if it is, then that'll be 1,000, so that'll be 2,700 CC. Hopefully it's gonna be that much, but we're gonna have to wait and see. So we have this for Gotenks. Back for more. Destroys all of your cards and randomly draws 4 new ones. Restores own health by 25% and ki by 30. That's definitely new. Applies attribute down upgrade, showing substitution count by 2 for 20 timer counts. Requirements 15 timer counts must elapse. Unique ability, ta-da! Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Increases arts card draw speed by 1. Level for 10 timer counts. Minus 10! To blast arts for 10 timer counts. So does that mean he's gonna be more blast oriented than strike oriented? That sucks because a lot of Fusion Warriors are actually strike based, not blast based. So that would suck if that's the case. The following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. Reduces damage received by 40% for 20 timer counts. Wow! When he switched, you get this buff. When he's switched, that's crazy. Especially if you have a glass cannon such as, you know, Vegito Blue, he's gonna be tanking for a little bit. That's really good. And you restore ki, so you switch out and maybe you like, dang, that's actually really good. Like if you have a blue card but you don't have enough ki and you're using like Vegito Blue, let's say you're using Gotenks, boom, you're in a combo, then you have a blue card and you know you're gonna be able to take them out. You swipe up, switch into Vegito, you get 20 more ki, boom, you use it, done. Like that's gonna be really good. Super confident fusion. Applies the following effects itself from start for 60 timer counts. Minus 20 to special move arts cost, cannot be cancelled. Plus 30% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Okay, so Ghost Metal Silver, plus 3 to Ghost Metal Silver drop during the Legends Road Gotenks event. Okay, you're underestimating my awesomeness. Reminds me of you underestimate my power. Unlocks at Adept. The following effects occur every single time, no matter what, when faced with an enemy. Plus 10% to damage inflicted by allied tag Fusion Warrior, or 10% to tag Legends Road for 10 timer counts. Okay. So when he's faced with an enemy, he receives this buff. So when he tags in or he switches in, okay, that's pretty good. Plus 20% on key recovery for 10 timer. It would have been better if they put more, but take what we can get. Super awesome Fusion Warrior unlocks a powerful. Applies the following effects itself when battle starts. Plus 40% to damage inflicted. Nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 20 timer count. So let's see this. So you got, okay, applies the following effects itself from the start. He gets 30% to damage inflicted. Then when he's faced with an enemy, he gets 10% damage inflicted. Then when the battle starts, he gets 40% to damage inflicted. Okay, so, oh wow, that's actually, okay. So we have this right here, right? So for the first 60 timer counts, he has his 30% damage inflicted buff. Then when he's faced with an enemy, he gets 10% damage inflicted, but that's only for 10 timer counts. but when the battle starts and forever, he gets 40% to damage inflicted. So if you play your cards right, you'll be able to get 80% damage inflicted. If you play your cards right. Wow, that's really good. And he nullifies attribute downgrades and a number of conditions for 20 time accounts. Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. Then we have Galactic Donut. Deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 20% damage received for 20 time accounts on hit. Wow, that's good. Special skill. Unlock key form of attack. 25% to damage inflicted for 15 time accounts. It'd be nice if he restored HP, key, drew a new hand, drew more cards, or reduced enemies key on top of that, but that's definitely a drawback. Ours cards held 2 strike, and he's a blast. It looks like he's gonna be more blast oriented. I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. Increases the following stats of tag legends rolled during battle. Okay, 50% to base strike attack, 50% to base blast attack. Oh, okay. I thought he was just gonna be buffing defense, like tremendously defense. Like it was gonna be 50% to defense, 50% to, both defense. But it's not. It's actually strike and defense. Okay. So it seems like that's gonna be what they're following for the rest of the units. Support, same thing too. Wow, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty freaking good. Yeah, okay, so Dustin like is gonna be pretty good, but I don't know, is he gonna take the spot of Kefla on my team? I don't know. We're gonna have to see about that.